That's better. Hi, everybody. So I posted this live stream yesterday on Instagram, but for some reason, my videos on Instagram do not transfer to Facebook. I don't know why that happens, but I figured I would also do yesterday's live stream on here as well. Basically, what I did yesterday was talk about my goals for next year and what I'm hoping to achieve for this year. I mean, for 2023, personal, professional, theater related, and also talked about plans for this theater review blog. I need to be honest. I'm going to talk about the theater review blog right off the bat. I need to be honest with all you guys. It has been rough in terms of keeping up with this blog throughout COVID-19. Pre-COVID, we were seeing multiple plays in a month, and I had lots of content to review. When COVID shut things down, everything changed. For 18 months, I had zero content or very limited content because of theaters being closed, play rehearsals being canceled, etc. I did do a few interviews with fellow thespians about how COVID was going for them and what else they were doing when theater wasn't happening. And thank you for those people who I interviewed about how COVID impacted you. I think I interviewed Patrick Harvey Olson and one other person back in winter 2020, in between December 2020 and January 21. So thank you very much. Since theaters have reopened in summer 2021, Matt and I have not been going to as many plays as we used to. In fact, we only go to plays at least once or twice a month instead of 3 to 4 times a month. This is due to budget issues, scheduling conflicts with other activities, etc. So in the meantime, I've been reviewing TV show episodes. I've been talking about commentary on YouTube videos that I watch, like series issues in musicals, series issues in TV shows. I'm doing a series right now on Instagram where I review SpongeBob SquarePants episodes that deal with serious issues. And I review at least 1 or 2 theater shows a month. How my theater review posting schedule is going to go for the next couple of months is that we will be seeing 1 to 2 plays a month, and they will be replayed together in groups of 3, since we will, for example, in January and February, we are seeing 3 plays, and they will all be reviewed on February 24th. In the meantime, for the month of January, we will be reviewing movies and SpongeBob SquarePants episodes on Instagram mostly. But I might also do those live streams on Facebook Live or YouTube to make sure everybody is getting the same amount of content. And I have been discussing with Matt how we're going to use this blog going forward. And to be honest with you, so as you all know, or maybe you may not know, we got an apartment in Maine. We are moving next month on February 13th to Portland. I will be not on the internet for 2 weeks while we move our stuff up to Maine, get our apartment all set up. So I will be back. I will be posting movie reviews on January 25th, taking 2 weeks off because of my move, and then I will be back on February 18th to review a couple movies, and then on February 25th, I will be reviewing January and February theater shows, which is 100 Years of Broadway at Sanford Performing Arts Center MCTP turns legal, a 21-year retrospective at Manchester Community Theatre Players, and The Descendants at Riverbend Youth Company. Beyond that, we are still working on finalizing our schedule for the rest of the winter and spring, and that schedule should be finalized in about 2 weeks. So the full updated viewing and reviewing schedule for plays for March, April, and May will be posted by, I would say, January 16th or January 17th. So that way you guys will get a full picture of what we will be reviewing until at least May. Now, beyond May, we haven't really finalized our summer schedule yet for theater because we don't know what else is going on. The only play we have definitely decided to see as of right now in the summer is South Pacific at Interlake Summer Theater. We made that decision in the summer when we were up there seeing Sister Act because the season had already been announced. But beyond that, we're just going to wait and see what theaters around Portland are doing, and we're going to be adding more shows. And we're also hoping to go see a show in Broadway in Boston because we have a few ideas of shows we want to see. And we also are hoping to plan a trip to New York City because we haven't been there in about 5 or 6 years, and there are a couple of shows that we're thinking of seeing, but we have to check our budget and check our schedule to see when we can plan these